What's up, comrades? This your boy Ether. I'm putting on for Brainstream Media, and this is a Brainstorm production. And we got one hot off the press from the request line, so hot it'll burn your hand. A woman who I will let remain anonymous wants to know what should she do with her boyfriend that won't work. Her boyfriend is unemployed and he stays with her, and she want to know what to do about it. So what I'm gonna do is play a few videos first, and I want her to check these videos out. And after these videos play, I'm gonna return with my own commentary. Check it out.
My boyfriend, he don't work. He don't feel like he has to work. He's lazy. I'm glad you know. With the whole relationship. Oh, he's lazy, in parentheses, with the whole relationship. He recently started letting his friends stay with us, but neither of these niggas got jobs. And neither one of them bringing food and shit. And my real question is, how should I deal with him still talking to girls? He says I need to mind my business, but I'm raising him, so he is my business. I'm just lost as fuck, and I know you have great advice. First of all, I want to pray for you, because I can feel your stress through the message. Like, that is too much for one person to handle. So I actually responded to her. I said, Lord, girl, let me pray for you. You have neglected your peace of mind for a little boy. You have neglected your peace of mind for a little boy. That's something that a lot of us have done or are still doing. I said, does he have mommy issues? Find out ASAP. That was the first thing that came across my mind when she was speaking. It's like, okay, here's a guy with mommy issues. And often guys who have had mommy issues growing up, they bring those problems into the relationship, and they often expect you to be their mother and to do motherly things for them because they never had that. And so in his mind, that's what a girlfriend is. It's someone who takes the place of his mother. But that's why I call him a little boy, because any man would not feel comfortable having you take on so much stress on your own. Only a little boy, someone who is like a child. You know, a child leaves all their problems to their mother to handle, but a man understands that a relationship is a two-way thing. And if I know that if I'm not contributing my part, I'm giving you all my stress, and a stressed person cannot properly love me. So anybody who is a man or a woman, for that matter, would not feel so comfortable giving their partner all their problems or their issues, because that stress is going to initially spill out into our relationship.
I want to talk about men. Like, let's talk about men and jobs and how we as women treat our men, how we bring them up, how we inspire them, encourage them on a day-to-day basis. Recently, I was talking to a guy. He's been in this relationship, and he feels as though he's being, just dragged in the ground for not having a job. He feels as though, he's trying to get a job, and she doesn't appreciate the fact that he's trying and he hasn't found one. But instead of her encouraging him and inspiring him and giving him just hope, she's dragging him under the mud and talking about him and telling him, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. And
she is in a relationship with a brother that is not financially well off. She says she is doing most of the providing in the relationship. And I always speak about how men should be the sole providers in a relationship or in a family, but she says that they do not have children together, but they are dating, and she has been the one coming out of her pocket all of the time. Now, he does have potential, and she does love him, so she wants to know if she should stay with this man and continue to support him, or since he is becoming a burden to her, should she just leave him alone? So I'm really glad that she asked this question. I'm really glad that you asked this question, sister, because I have been in the same situation before, and I know a lot of other sisters that are in this same exact situation now. It can be difficult to decide whether or not you should stay in a relationship with someone that has potential and that you love and continue to support them, or whether or not you want to just let them go because they're not doing what they should be doing as a man, and you don't want to be taking care of a grown man. That's not your job, So I have two answers to this question, actually, and it is going to be completely based on the type of man that you're in a relationship with, which answer you're going to go with, okay? There are times when you should absolutely stay with this man, but then there are also times when you should leave this man alone, okay? A Oftentimes, we are so willing to dismiss relationships because we want the finished project. We want people that already are at the level that we wish for our partner to be at. We don't really want to invest in our partners or grow with them. And oftentimes, we make a mistake by dismissing these type of people because when they have potential, plus goals, plus ambition, all they really need sometimes is that little extra nudge, that little extra support, that extra bit of nurturing, that extra bit of inspiration for their actions that's going to keep them dedicated and more committed to
relationships. We go on a roller coaster and we ride it. We ride the roller coaster. Remember all the good things that he did in the past and don't let that drown out. Don't let the negative stuff drown out who he is and who he was and who you remember him to be. Sometimes people go through things, okay? What are your relationship goals? Do you want to see yourself growing old with this person? Or is it that, you felt you made a mistake from the very beginning and now you want to get out of it? I don't know what's going on, but if you have relationship goals, you have to work your relationship goals. You just don't abandon the ship because things are not looking good. I know 4 to 5 years is a long time, but again, it's all subjective. Long in comparison to what? If you've been with him for 20 years, then 4 to 5 years is not long. And if that's the case, I would like to know what happened over the last 4 to 5 years. Did he lose a job? Did he get hurt? Is he now handicapped? What's going on? Because if he lost a job but he's always been working, you can't leave him now. That's not cool. You just can't abandon the ship because things haven't been easy for him.
Man brings home his paycheck, he gives it to his wife and gets some food for the children. That's good. Come on. That is good. But there's only a few good men for him. We fell off the ladder before we could get up to be one of the few. Because we broke duty. We broke our obligation. You have a duty to yourself. But when you smoke, you drink, you eat the wrong foods, destroy the body that God gave, that's not good. That's right. That's violate the duty to self. You got a wife. Your duty is to maintain her. Yes, sir. She's the hard worker today, unfortunately, and she's maintaining us. Not so good. Not so good. See, a woman cannot honor a man that she's taking care of.
Now I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you, Miss Anonymous. I want you to understand this right here. You saying you don't know whether you should stay with this man or leave this man because he's unemployed. You have to understand this. Whether a man got money or whether he don't have money, that should not be the crucible by which you judge that man as far as staying with him or leaving him. You got to look at the intangibles as well as the tangibles. You got to look at his mind. You got to look at his heart. You got to look at the fact, was he there for you in times of need? Whether it was emotional need or spiritual need, whatever kind of need, was he there for you when you was drained, when your resources were depleted in whatever area it was? And if he was, you got to take that into consideration. You also got to consider, is this man trying to find a job? Is he diligently seeking work? If he's diligently seeking work and he's just not able to find a job, you telling me that you're going to turn your back on him? So money make you. So money make the man. So it doesn't matter how good his heart is. It doesn't matter what he adds to you mentally. It doesn't matter what he adds to you as far as security goes. When I'm talking about security, you know I'm not talking about financial security. You got to take all those things into consideration. Now, if he's laying around playing video games, smoking weed and drinking all day and not trying to find a job, that is different. You are the breadwinner right now. Yeah, you bringing home the bacon right now. If he got potential and you leave that man and he move on to another woman, you're gonna be like Taraji P. Henson on acrimony. That's who you're gonna be like. So if this man got potential, you need to look at his potential as if it has already been manifested. You gotta take his potential into consideration. And you can't be sitting around the house giving him hell because he's not working. You can't be sitting around the house nagging all day because he's not working. You can't be sitting around the house treating him like a little boy every day because he's not working. You can't be all teeth in other men's face because your man is not working and they working. And they trying to make it sound so good and make it look so good. Your man is down now. You need to be pulling him up. Just like if you was down, he need to be pulling you up. What if you wasn't working and he was working? What if he was the breadwinner? What if you got fired and he was working? Should he leave you? You gotta ask yourself that question. It's not all about money, sweetheart. I mean, money, it has its place in a relationship. And yes, the lack of money can put strain on a relationship. And it can stress the breadwinner out. But if he's trying, you need to be letting him know that you got his back. You don't need to be around there treating him like he's your son. Treating him like a little boy. Trying to shine on him when you're around people outside of your home. You don't bring what y'all got going on in your home to the public. You don't take that to the community. That's not everybody's business. So I hope I answered your question. And y'all don't forget to beat that like button up, beat that subscribe button up, beat that share button up, and ring that notification bell. Handle the business or beat the business.